The old man cuts his thumb directly with a fish hook. "Oh my God, that really hurts!" He threw his hand out and let the blood flow into the sea. Then Saturday in his cabin sipping wine and waiting calmly for the massive fish to take the bait. At that moment, a stunning mermaid was enjoying a nap beneath the waves, unclothed and carefree. Suddenly, the scent of blood roused her from her slumber, prompting her to gracefully swim towards the surface. Following the alluring aroma as she emerged from the water, the old man was taken aback by her stunning appearance. "Oh my goodness, what is this?" As the elderly man slowed his pace and examined the mysterious creature more closely, he couldn't help but notice how fragile and attractive the mermaid appeared. Suddenly, the mermaid at his side shook her head and made eye contact with him. Then, she opened her mouth and released a captivating song from the hole in her neck, enveloping the old man's senses. As she crooned, she glanced at the elderly gentleman, hoping to take him down before sinking her teeth into his neck and feeding to her heart's content. The old on the boat was oblivious to the mermaid's observation, but he stared at her in awe with his mouth agape. He even extended his hand, which the mermaid glanced at and mistook as a gesture of romantic interest. In a hurry, she reached out to seize him, but to her shock, the elderly man yanked the mermaid's arm and took hold of a wooden mallet, which he used to strike her in the head. Instantly, the mermaid's head was wounded, causing blood to stream down her face. Without hesitation, the old man seized her by the hair and dragged her into the cabin. The mermaid was writhing in agony, trying to catch the old man's attention. Why isn't this old man responding to her pleas? Suddenly, the old man lifted his small wooden hammer and swiftly ended the mermaid's life. Upon arriving home, he placed a pot on the stove and heated the oil inside. Using a small wooden stick, he lifted the lid off the pot and revealed a savory fish head soup. The elderly man then used a spatula to carefully scoop a serving into a bowl, garnished with diced onions, and made his way to the living room. As he entered the room, the mermaid's tail caught his eye. Hanging from a beam in the house, the elderly gentleman switched on his radio and inserted his hearing aids before taking a hearty bite of the simple meal. The mermaid never thought to her dying breath that the old man was deaf.